So you just joined the AutoTune family or got a new plugin for your vocal chain. Now comes the important part, installing it. If you've never installed plugins before, it can be a little bit tricky, but I'm gonna show you the easiest way to get everything installed and set up. Step 1, you need your home base, and that's AutoTune Central. This is going to be the app that manages your downloads, has your licenses, updates, and even personalized messages from AutoTune about new updates and deals. Once you head to the AutoTune website, we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom and click Download Manager. Once you click Download Manager, this page will come up and you're going to click this download button. Since I'm on a Mac, I'm going to go ahead and click the Apple icon and allow this to start installing. When you see this pop up, you'll simply click this icon and drag it to the Applications folder. Once installed, you're prompted to this screen, and we are already 25% of the way there. This now takes us to step 2, iLok. AutoTune uses the iLok licensing system. If you don't have an iLok account, don't worry, it's simple and it's free. At the top here, you're going to click Create Free Account, and you're going to fill out all of the necessary information on this page. Once you filled out all of the information, you're going to click Create Account, and your iLok account is created. For step 3, we're going to go back to AutoTune Central and log in using our email address and password. As we're signing in, you'll see the screen that says Loading Plugins, and the plugins that you have purchased will show up right here. I have AutoTune Unlimited, which includes all of the plugins at one low monthly price. And when you hit the Included Plugins drop-down right here, it's going to bring up all of the available plugins for you. Of course, we know AutoTune exists, but there are even more plugins than just pitch correction that'll blow your mind. Let's head on to Activate. Here, you can link the license directly to your computer, an iLok USB key, or you can even keep it in your iLok cloud feature so you can access it anytime and anywhere. This ensures that your software is legal, safe, and ready to use. For myself, I'm going to go ahead and activate this directly to my computer. And just like that, the activation was successful. We're going to close this window and open our DAW. To see and use our plugins in FL Studio, at the very top, I'm going to go ahead and click Options. After clicking Options, I'm going to scroll down and click Manage Plugins, and you'll see this screen open. After clicking this, we're going to click Find Installed Plugins. And pro tip for FL Studio users, AutoTune installs into your standard VST3 folders. FL Studio makes it super easy to find these, so you don't need to change where the plugin is installed. As you can see here, it's going to go ahead and search my computer for any and all plugins. Now that our plugins are installed, we're going to click the plus button and click Add Audio Track. To arm this track for recording, we're going to click this circle. Now we'll go to View, Mixer, and add AutoTune into one of our slots. Adding plugins is going to be different depending on which DAW you use, but it's usually very similar to this. Just like that, we can see AutoTune working, and to test it and make sure, let's set our retune speed to 0 and sing something. I love AutoTune. Amazing. Also, if you see a red dot right here, that means that a plugin has an update to it. So make sure you click that and open up AutoTune Central to make your updates. Now, what happens if your plugins are not showing up? The first thing we can do is simply restart FL Studio or whatever DAW you're using. The second thing we can do if your plugins aren't showing up is go to the very top, click Options, Manage Plugins, and we can click right here, Rescan Previously Verified Plugins, or rescan plugins with errors. Additionally, we can check iLok. Sign into iLok using the email address and password you created earlier, and make sure on the right-hand side that your plugins are activated. And that's it. And just like that, your plugins are installed, activated, and ready to use. Now you know how to use AutoTune.